Mirror, mirror on the wall, March 21st is the new 9/11. I find your lack of audience concerning Dwarf Vader. Dropped the biggest shit and didn't even give us toilet paper. Coming to a theater near you, decides to live off grid. My Wi-Fi tried to disconnect itself to save me from watching this. If she's Snow White, then I'm Michael Jordan. At this rate, Disney are gonna make Mickey Mouse a dolphin. This trailer made Serbian Phil emotionally rewarded. The only snow that's white here is the one Disney's executives keep snoring. Mirror on the wall, when did Lord Farquaad get so tall? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who approved that wig after all? Mirror, mirror on my screen, can this trailer be unseen? Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's the shittiest remake of them all? Shut it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Legion Talk. And what we're talking about is basically, well, the internet's favorite punching bag is still around. She just can't help herself. That's right. No, I kid. This is actually not on Rachel this time, even though the failure of the movie is on Rachel. From Collider, Snow White is officially one of the highest grossing movies at the domestic box office this year. Are you serious? Are you drinking? What is wrong with you? You're acting like that's a $43 million on its opening weekend. $43 million. Mark Webb's Snow White has been the talk of Tinseltown for the past few weeks. Years, not in a good way. Although almost always for negative reasons, ding, 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 surrounded by inescapable controversy, it seems as if the swirling chaos that surrounds Disney's latest live-action remake may have a significant impact on its box office performance. So you knowing that normal everyday people just scroll by and will read that stupid headline and go, oh, it's not doing terrible. Maybe we should go see it. Domestically, Snow White has earned $43 million across its opening 3 days, a similar total to the debut total of Tim Burton's underwhelming Dumbo remake. Well, Dumbo actually made almost 46 million, but sure. With likenesses already being drawn from all the corners of the media landscape, add this to the similar international haul so far, the Snow White's global opening weekend total of $87.3 million is likely much less than higher ups had hoped for, making it one of the probably biggest flops in history. Yes, it was reshot multiple times. Nevertheless, against a 2025 cinematic backdrop that has thus far underperformed, this total has already enough to propel Snow White into the top highest grossing 2025 movies in the US. What do you want? Cookies for really? However, with both Paddington and Peru and One of Them Days ahead of the live action Paddington in Peru and One of Them Days ahead of the live action Disney remake already making the top 5 can still be considered an underperformance. Yes. Drastically. The magical world of Snow White isn't all doom and gloom, however, with some positive responses to the film, including a strong 74% audience score from the aforementioned Rotten Tomatoes. Wait, you mean Rotten Tomatoes that actually turns off people scoring the film? On IMDb, it's a 1.8 out of 10 stars. 1.8. Gee whiz. It's almost like Rotten Tomatoes can be bought off because they're liars. Captain Marvel incoming. Suggesting that there is still enough sparkle from within the Snow White to help it proactively climb the box office ranks in the coming weeks. Wrong answer. In his review for Collider, Ross Bonamy, whatever, gave the movie a 6 out of 10. Dude, that's a 60%. We all went to high school, right? It's a 60%. 60% is a D minus. That is the lowest score you can get before you get an F at 59%. Saying the film might not be the fairest Snow White of all, but it's an admirable effort nonetheless. Oh, get out of here. I'm so done. I can't do this. These fucking people. You guys are losers. I hope you were well informed by this. And it makes my heart sing that Rachel Zegler is getting what she deserves. You earned it. You put your foot in it for years, and you told people to basically the hell off. Go eat a bag of dicks, you self-entitled little brat. Yeah, your time in Hollywood is probably getting smaller and smaller and smaller. See you guys.